Because if we take the teleporter here, we can wind up right next to another treasure chest. This one contains an elixir, always useful. And then we'll head back up. Now this one's more complicated for me than the other place. You don't have to do this. I'm going to do it just to give you guys a little bit of a show of where all this stuff goes. I'm going to go with those are eyes in the back because if I say what they actually look like to me, I'm probably going to get myself in trouble. Those are nice, like, semi-closed eyes in the back. Alright, so this will lead us back here. What you actually want to do is go to the obvious path, because that will take you to the obvious way forward. Well, a little bit more obvious. Like I said, it's still a complicated room. So we go over here with the ones that are slightly more closed eyes. Ooh. We want to head down here first, because this teleporter will lead us to another treasure chest. There you can see it. Does take a little bit of a wait to get there, but we do get battle boots out of there. Have we seen battle boots before? I believe we have, but I have so many boots now it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes. Yes, we have battle boots. I have had those before. I now have 3. Not that it's all that valuable for the time being. Alright, now we need to backtrack a little bit. And then we can actually take the path forward, which will be up through here. Eventually. I'm not sure why we need the matrix going for every teleport, but we do. Looks like the Chinese matrix. That looks like kanji to me, doesn't it? Well, it could be runes too, like Norse runes. Either way, Mosmi is here, willing to switch party members. I would do that, although I don't think they'll let me switch out Ronaldo, who's really the one that I want to switch out for the time being. Mosmi, I have something for you. A letter from Murok? I wonder what about. From Murok to Mosmi. This is my first time using Magnet. And my first letter, Kupo. What should I write about, Kupo? It's not a very informative letter, is it? What the heck was that all about, Kupo? I'll give you this in exchange for delivery, and we've received another Kupo nut. I will take it. You have anything you want to send out? What's Magnet? No. Mosmi does not. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal and save, though. I would recommend you save here as well, but I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Let's head forward so that the Moogle can also advise that you save. Danger ahead, Kupo. Do you still want to go on, Kupo? I think I'm ready. Didn't have too much difficulty at spots where I normally do, so I think I'm good. There's the observatory. You told me you'd become my angel of death. But think for a moment. Isn't life death itself? It must kill other life forms to survive. Sometimes it even kills those with whom it shares blood. To live is to give life meaning. Yet one must take others' lives to survive. A mature civilization becomes aware of this paradox. Terra's souls will sleep until they forget such nonsense. They will begin a new life in a new dimension. It's a world in which life and death become one. That is the dimension in which we are meant to live, as beings that transcend life and death. Ronaldo, I'll ask you one more time. Who are you? You're a sad man, Garland. We know more than you. We're not perfect, but we have friends who help us. That is reason enough for us to live. We live to protect the ones we love. We live not to forget our past, but to learn from it. Blind pursuit of power is a meaningless vice. Then show me. Lecture me again when you are on the verge of death. And it's boss time. The music doesn't change, but sure enough, this is boss time. We are up against Kuja's dragon, which officially goes by the name Silver Dragon. I'm going to start... Oh, it starts off with a shockwave. That's not good. No, I don't want to throw. I want flare. We're going to go for aura. We'll do that on Mistral to start. Ronaldo needs to steal. Mistral, I think, is good to just attack. I think it's time to show off Dragon's Quest. I've had it for a while. I have Petra equipped with her best weapon, even though she's not learning from it anymore, just so I have the opportunity to do a lot of damage with Dragon's Crest. As long as I get the steal, that's not the one that I wanted, but I did get an elixir out of that. Goes for an aerial slash. If you're having difficulty with this enemy, I would recommend stuff to combat wind, because a lot of wind is going to be coming your way. All right, we got more flare. Let's go for another aura. Oh, we'll go on Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo, I want you to be alive to steal. Yeah, lots of auto potions. I have lots of potions, so shouldn't be too bad. Go for the attack. 1,000 damage. It does take away from Mistral's ability to use her transport. Dragon's Crest on the dragon. Didn't do nearly as much as I was anticipating. All right, we'll go for a double cure on everybody. That should honestly do it. Honestly, I don't really need to use double white all that much. All right, let's just go for jump. That is not nearly as powerful as I remember. I must be using it wrong. I must have forgotten a small little trick of it. That was just non-elemental damage. Really? We're going to start with that already? Damn it, Ronaldo. I'm having people do things that are different than what I normally do with them just to give you the chance to go for this kind of stuff. Yeah, double cure on everybody. That's more than enough. Honestly, I don't have too much use for double white. It is weak to ice, it is weak to wind, but you don't need to worry about that too much. I would not recommend going for Reflect. We can go for Might on Ronaldo and Might on Stefan. That could work. That could work really well for me. Another aura. Now I'm just begging for the steal. Damn it, Ronaldo. There's two things that it has. Neither one, well, actually one I'm not sure if I have, but one I definitely do have, and I don't necessarily care all that much if I don't get it. Use a high potion on yourself, Stefan. I have maxed those too, so why not? Starting to get a little bit low on health. Even auto regen is not necessarily enough. Oh, we have lots of buffs going now. Another Might, please. Then Mistral could probably start attacking, to be honest. Incoming spear, though. There's some damage. There's some damage. Another double white, huh? Do you have holy? I think you do, but I'm not sure I want to use it. Yeah, really, just go for the attack. You barely do anything to me now. Yeah, get in the air again. Couldn't steal anything. Damn it, Ronaldo. You are not being nice to me. Come on, we've got a lot of work ahead here. Like, seriously, this isn't it. We've got more things to do than just steal. Oh, Twister incoming. And down they go, but I do have aura on both of them. They still... No, I was about to say, do they still go for the auto potion? That'd be weird. Alright, elixirs. Still can't steal, unfortunately. That's fine. That's fine. I just want the elixirs going. It's just easier to get everybody back up to full. I do have a ton of elixirs left. I believe I'm going to need to go for... No, aura. Yeah, I do need to go for aura again. Still can't steal. Oh, you guys are making things difficult for me. Ronaldo, please just steal. We'll continue to jump, I guess. Mistral can attack as well. There we go. Dragon Mail has been stolen. There's just one more thing that I want. Oh, please give it to me quickly here. That is still quite a bit of damage, but I think we'll be fine as long as Ronaldo gets that steal. That's the only thing. If I miss it, though, I'm not going to be too concerned, because I already have a set. I know I have a set. I've been using it. But it's always nice to get all the steals, you know? Mistral, you actually do a decent amount of damage. Not as much as Stefan, but still a decent amount. Could you go for the steal, like, anytime soon? Alright, we're gonna go for, I believe a Terra on Stefan will be enough. And it puts Ronaldo in trance again. I guess this is a good time if I can get the steal off, but if I can't get the steal off, then that's not necessarily a good time. I also want to show off No Mercy when I get a chance. Yeah, we'll do it now. Like I said, if I don't get the steal, then I... Oh, there it is, Kaiser Knuckles. Like I said, I already got a set. So, not too concerned if I don't get it again. Alright, we did Mio Twister, and we did Solution 9. Still Grand Lethal. Yeah, it does a little bit of damage, but everybody will recover from it. Even with the auto potions and auto regens, I still have times when I'm a little bit low on health and people still die from time to time, but they recover. That's the important thing. Alright, do damage. That is all I want at this point because we have stolen everything. No Mercy, time to show this off. That would explain the hair a little bit, wouldn't it? And we Kamehameha the Silver Dragon to death. Down goes Shenron. Down it goes. That was a pretty tough battle. We do get 13 AP for it. We did learn a couple things out of that. Specifically Stefan. I don't believe I'm going to have an opportunity here.